Cruz from Toxic Kings. We're back. And of course, we got my man Dylan.
G-Mac.
We got G-Mac back on. And today we got another special guest, a good friend of ours back from high school, another OG. We got
Jake Paris.
what's going on, Jake? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Speak up just a little
Doing good.
bit.
Doing good, man.
Doing good.
Shy. So Jake, how you been, bro? Tell us who is Jake Paris.
Well,
Come on now.
I'm Jake Paris, aka McLovin, aka Jay from high school.
Bro.
I met-
McLovin. Well, without the beard, he was
Yeah.
just like McLovin
yeah,
from
without the
Superbad.
beard from Superbad. That's where I get that reference a lot. So I met these guys back in high school, and we've been friends ever since then.
Oh yes, naughty. Oh yes, naughty.
Yeah.
Feels like old times.
It's like the oldies, man. Yeah, Jake. So the reason I wanted to get you on the podcast is because once again, anyone's allowed on this podcast. Jake actually DM'd me and goes, "Hey, is it cool if I come on the podcast?" And what I say, "Fuck yeah, come on the podcast."
If you guys want to be on too, let us know for sure.
DM any of us.
Can never have
Me
enough
and
Dylan.
guests.
I mean, they're real about it and they're serious.
We about it, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think of the podcast? What do you think of the setup? It's lit or what? What do you think?
I think it's pretty lit. First
Thanks,
time
man.
being on here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, so the
Appreciate that.
reason why when you DM me and why it really kind of hit me like I got to get him on ASAP, no Rocky, is because like you have a lot of stories.
I have a lot of. I've been through a lot of stuff.
So you've been through some shit that not a lot of people can say they've been through. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like, and me personally, Jake. Before we get into anything, as a man, Dylan, I don't know how you feel with me, Jake. I know back in the day, as a cocky shit I was. I apologize for the stuff I
No,
said to you. Okay,
you're good. You're good.
me some shit I could have worded things differently. I could have done things to you differently. But like Dylan knows, like in the last episode, me and Dylan filmed, I was a piece of shit to people. I did treat people like they're fucking nothing, and that shit has bit me in the ass to this day. And I'm really sorry, bro. And
You're good, bro.
if you went home one day and you're like, man, fuck Cruz, or because I remember we got into it a couple of times. You're like, Cruz, like, fuck you, like at football practice, shit like that, like. But then
There's
again,
a lot of shit going on.
well, me personally, I just want to apologize, and I'm sorry for all that. So as a
No, you're
man, I
good.
want to shake your hand and say I'm sorry, man.
You're good. I
I'm
appreciate
sorry
that.
as a man.
It's all water under the bridge, you know.
I hope we can get past it and we can be fucking
Always.
friends.
Always has been, you know. It's just different in high school. We all have different groups that we
did for sure.
we associated with. I was kind of felt like, you know, kind of like included in some of the stuff and then kind of like excluded. But you know, it is what it is, and we just grow from it.
Exactly. So, talk to me. How did you like? So back in like high school, and I get it. We're only talking about high school because we know people go through this shit to this day, and Jake has gone through this shit. Like me, I was, a fucking bully. Like I was a fucking dickhead to Jake. Like there was days where I treated Jake like he was fucking nothing. And I fucking apologized to him for that. Like I am. But let's say a person like me says something bad to you or fucking something, worded something that they shouldn't have, or anybody, and at school. How did you what was going through your head? Like, cause me as a thing, I didn't give a shit. I said fuck that, fuck him, whatever, and I went on with my day. How did you take that? Like what would you think? Like, man, this dude fucking hates me. Or what would you think?
Kind of felt like going through that. It's like, oh, you know, he's vulnerable. Like he has that weak side to him that he can get bullied, and we see that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sometimes I do show that, but emotionally, when I go through that, it's like, just met the dude. Why does he think that like me? Why this? Why is that? That's so many questions that went through my head. But sometimes I just play some video games, get over it, let it calm down, and just go on in my day.
Just go on through there. Nah. See, like, off camera, me and Jake just talk. Because whenever I have someone on the pod, we go through some shit, This isn't fucking rehearsed or nothing, but I just ask questions, make sure I don't say the wrong thing. And I told Jake, did you ever feel bullied? Jake literally said no, he didn't. He just felt like we were going through, like, a bad day or we were just having some kind of thing. Like, that's how you know he's a fucking good person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that just shows you're a fucking good dude. Because, like, dude, I was literally, like, not that I woke up and said I'm going to bully him, but, yeah, when I did it at the time, like, I probably was, saying the fucking shit I was saying for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably just to make myself look cool, or I was around my friends, around my boys.
Yeah, that's
You
probably
know?
all it is because you're in high school. You're trying to be that guy.
We're trying to be cool shit, and
You're trying to be
But
like the top. Trying to be like the top guy, like, oh, I belong here. I can do this. I feel cool.
Well, yeah,
I have
you think
power.
you can treat everyone how you want, but
yeah.
and honestly, too, a lot of us like enjoyed having you around. Like we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of classes with Jay. Like
Yeah.
we had a lot of good times. We worked together too at at fucking Culver's.
We worked
All
at
places. All
Blanks.
three of us worked there. Yeah.
We
Oh,
worked at Blanks too.
we,
There's
we
some
gotta we gotta
stories.
shoot on that for a minute because yeah, we worked at the supper club together and we would always
Fuck around with people.
my another one of my a few of our buddies worked there. And yeah, we were always, throwing stuff in the kitchen or
We had sour cream going on the walls. We've had
filling bus tubs with water.
We've had mop buckets,
I gotta
going
bring that up.
We had mop buckets that we'd overflow and be like, haha, fuck you, you can clean it up and then leave.
The one time I blamed it on Jay though. I filled up the mop bucket, went to do some other closing stuff, and it overflowed. The whole kitchen was underwater. And of course, my first thing, Jay, why the hell would you do that? I just blamed it on him.
I flipped Dylan off. I even flipped off the camera too because
I got a video of that. That was so funny,
I
dude.
was pissed, and I remember one of our waiters at the time who thought they were a manager came back and just completely just yelled at me.
It got kind of toxic towards the end, but it was a high school job, like whatever.
I did go back there for a few while, just as a part-time job to make some extra cash.
Yeah, no, yeah, well, it wasn't bad in high school and everything. It was fun, and that's just what I mean. I mean, we gave you shit or whatever, but we all gave each other shit. I gave him shit, all my friends, and we did enjoy having you around. You were definitely a funny guy to have around.
Most definitely, Jake. But yeah, no, like Dylan said, most definitely, we loved having you around. You're like, don't ever, I hope you never.
No,
I hope you never felt that you were left out because we talked about you quite often. Maybe there's some other pricks out there that treated you a little worse than maybe me and Dylan did, but me and Dylan always talked.
And we honestly always got along. Like,
we always clicked.
Well, and we worked a couple jobs together in high school. We were on sports teams together, like everything.
I met you back in 8th grade.
Yeah, it was something like that.
When you were friends with Ethan.
Yeah,
at the time. That's how I got to know you two.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a long time ago.
And then you came from California, and the first day in football practice, I was like, oh man, this guy is like he's a good guy, and he's coming with a lot of background.
Yeah,
the fucking prick.
He wasn't a good guy.
That's how I thought. That's how I thought at the time. First,
at least I didn't think so.
Because you're kind of shy at first, so you're like, I was like, okay, this guy is cool.
He was at first. That maybe wore off after a day. Then he was just fucking cocky. He was the ladies' man.
It kind of felt like you were going above and beyond when I first met you.
Yeah, that just comes with Jake. I don't know if you take advice, but my advice to you is not even advice, but hang on, before we get to advice. What I like about you, what starstrucks me about you is why I feel like you don't have fucking chicks calling your name and screaming at you, throwing at yourself, is because you're a hustler. You're a fucking savage. Whatever shit me and Dylan would tell you to do, you would fucking do it.
Dude, you did not give a shit.
You would do some shit that I would never do.
Yeah.
And you know me, I do some dumb shit.
Right, no, yeah,
but you do
me
some,
as well, but yeah, dude, you made us laugh.
You do some things that we
lot.
can't really talk about on the camera, and on top of that, bro, you hustle, you grind, you have your own crib.
Yeah, you're a hard worker for sure. You're always, anytime I talk to you, you're always telling me, "Oh, it's work, man. I'm working." Like that's all you do.
Work, or I'm trying to make extra cash for this. You always tell me, "Yeah, I'm trying to get some extra cash." Dude, that's bro. I know people to this fucking day who fucking live with their mom and do nothing with their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, I'm one of them.
Which living with your parents is not a bad thing, but if you do nothing with your fucking life, dude, fucking get up and
you're
do
a turd.
something.
Come on, get up and get it. Guys.
Literally,
I literally been grinding since I was
since you started driving, huh? Because I remember you told me you needed gas money, so you want to get a job. Remember that?
I remember that. I've been grinding since I want to say it was 5th grade when I started the hardworking mentality. Because that's when. So I met my stepdad in the end of my 4th grade year into my 5th grade, back in elementary school. That's when we started, and then I just started working on the farm with him, building that hard mentality, hustle, grind. Work comes first before priorities, and that's how it started to this day.
That's good.
So I appreciate you, stepdad. I know you're probably going to be out there watching this, so I appreciate it, and I love you, and I thank you for showing me that.
Shout out to stepdad. Shout out to stepdad, man. Yeah, so yeah, my biggest thing was, man, I always, one thing I saw about you, you was always, willing to work.
Oh, yeah.
You always loved the overtime. You always loved working more hours or going to this job than that job to make extra cash to pay for this, but then have money to do this.
Yeah.
Because, Dylan, you know how I am. I'm always about fucking getting the bag.
Yeah.
And you had that mentality.
Switch it off?
Yeah, bro, go for it.
Are you gonna
Yeah, we'll cut it out.
Okay.
So shout out to Jay stepdad, because only a couple guys can step up and be a good stepdad to their kids, and he fucking raised you well mentality wise, bro. You know how that went.
Yeah.
But anyway, so enough on that. Now my advice to you, bro, is
keep going.
Keep going, bro. Don't let fucking no one tell you nothing what to do. Fucking don't have a fucking mentality, because that's where I fucked up. I had that fucking mentality, and it got me fucking absolutely nowhere. It got me rock bottom.
Yeah.
I was fucking on the verge of fucking doing
Like,
shit that I shouldn't have done to myself.
Like
Well,
I was here, and then the last year I went from here all the way down to here.
so why is that? You want to touch on that? Why that happened?
Job, I was working at Bywriter at the time. I don't know, you'll cut that out. I was working at a job where I was starting out there. I was like, okay, I'm liking what I'm doing. You know, I'm learning how to back up, how to drive better, just how to do constant like driving better.
Common sense.
Common sense. You know, like don't be an idiot and cut out somebody without your single on. And I was learning like how to just improve myself, my work skills. You know, just having a job. That's what full time with benefits. That's what I thought. It was going good for a while, and then all of a sudden we got new people in, and they really just like the new guy that we got to replace the other guy because he wanted more money, but they weren't going to give it to him, so he went to a a toll or
Different place.
different place in Oshkosh. After that, I was like, okay, this guy's okay for now. And then all of a sudden, it just went downhill with all the jokes, just the teasing, the harassment, bullying.
Bullying you, yeah.
Yeah, almost lighting me on fire, throwing shit at me, the slurs and everything. I just couldn't take it anymore, and I left.
Yeah. Good for you. You got to get out of that.
Ah,
shit.
do good shit.
Little
'cause, yeah,
situations.
bro. That's good because you're young. People
Yeah.
need someone. Yeah, fuck that place. So how'd you like? So pretty much the way you dealt with that situation is you just kind of got up and left because you know you're worth more than that, right?
Yeah, I
Exactly.
knew it was more, and I was like, if this place isn't putting me happy, making me happy, where I'm hiding my smile, faking it, then that's not who I want to be. And it's not gonna.
You got to love what you do at the end of the day. You're there to
Yeah.
make money, but
I'm
can't
not
be
there-
miserable every day either.
No, I'd rather make money and be happy. And now I went to, like I said, I went to Culver's. I was there for a while. It got really toxic, and now I'm at Walmart, and I love what I do every day.
Yeah. Good for you, man.
That's good, bro. And you have your own place. You have your own
Yep.
car. You pay your own fucking bills.
Yeah, you got your
Pay
shit together,
everything.
man.
You do.
That's
a lot
good.
of fucking. How old are you?
Gonna be on 21 in 2
He's gonna be
months.
only 21. He's fucking doing all that shit on his fucking own. No fucking. I'm sure your parents help you out here and there, but you do everything.
They
on your
helped
own.
me out. They helped me out last year a lot with medical bills, grocery shopping,
Yeah.
all that last year.
Yeah.
And
But
now
that's what
this-
parents are there for.
Yeah,
you
their
know?
parents
are
are
there for
always
but they
gonna
don't
do that.
fucking,
They don't
hold
hold
your
my
hand.
hand.
Yeah, no, fuck no. They give you advice and tell you, Jake, maybe do this instead. Because
Yeah.
they're older and they're wiser, so they know.
Yeah.
But other than that, you fucking get up in the morning, go grind out your job, get this fucking bag, you pay your bills, and you
Yep.
fucking call it a day.
Yeah, pretty much. It's everyday grind.
And that's what I fucking respect about you. You guys all get your own fucking bag. You're not fucking having to be fucking tit fed.
No,
Right.
not having. Oh, I need mama to wipe my own ass for me every day.
Right. No, exactly, man. That's how it be, though.
Yeah.
All right, but enough of this shit. Let's get into the fucking girls. So, what's up with you and these chicks? Talking to anyone?
Was for a while, but then we kind of stopped. It is kind of just like, if it's the right one, I'll know if it's the right one.
And how would you know?
Just-
What do you look for in a woman? Jay?
Yeah, like what's your type? Like
Do you have a type? I personally don't.
I don't.
I don't at all.
like, if she's kind of like if she's like nice and genuine and likes me for me, and not who she wants me to be, then
That matters most.
that matters
sure.
most to me. That's my type.
No, stay back.
That is definitely my type for sure.
Okay. So if she likes you for you, then that's your type.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Okay, now fuck that shit. Looks. Do you have like a type of like if you see a chick with like certain hair, like damn, or it's just strictly like she likes you for you?
Say,
Because
like,
obviously, like when I see a chick and she's pretty, I'm gonna go talk to her.
I get scared, but then I build up the confidence to go talk to her.
Yeah.
So like back to like the high school shit. I'm gonna start bringing this up pretty soon, but
That's fine. No, it's all right. No,
Just
keep
how we
bringing
all
it.
know each other.
yeah,
It's a
that's
big
how I
part-
know. That's how
That's
I know
a big
Jay.
part of everything.
Like-
and
like,
we're still young yet. I mean,
You're still young.
been like
how
3
was I supposed
years.
to know?
I'm not
That's
gonna lie. I don't reach out to Jay as much as I should. I don't.
we all got our own lives.
We all got our own
like
lives.
I said, we
I'm a
didn't
busy.
talk for months.
I'm a busy grinding man. Like
He's busy.
I wake up
A
every
naughty
day.
man.
I wake up every day at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh fuck.
I take a shower. I know I'm not supposed to be up that early, but I have to work at 10. Get up. I meditate through the morning.
That's key, huh?
I
Meditating.
take a like an hour nap. I get up, basically get ready, and I go to work. I deal with some GI, being a cystic fibrosis. carrier. I deal with some GI issues due to it, but other than that, it's doesn't take me long to get ready.
Right.
You don't fucking you don't use that as an excuse.
No, I don't.
You just keep going on.
Which is
just
good
keep
for
going to
you.
work.
Seriously.
Yeah,
I'm proud of that, bro.
even during work, like it'll come up where I'll be like, hey boss lady, hey boss, I gotta go to my team leads. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and they're like, okay. If it takes me longer than 20 minutes, I'm like, just count that as my break. I really don't care.
Okay, yeah. That's example of no fucking excuses, bro. Like,
I don't use my medical stuff to get out of shit, especially during work.
that's a fucking gem. You just dropped the gem on him, on Jake. Holy fuck.
Good for you.
I'm proud of you, bro. But
Yeah.
so how are you with the ladies? Cause so
I kind of felt pressured in high school with the ladies.
Yeah, we did pressure you a little bit.
And that was our fault. That was another thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake, go ask her. Cause look, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jake. 10 out of 10 chances we knew they were gonna say no.
Yeah,
we knew.
I kind of felt like it was like a comic relief.
It was a little bit.
So it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Honestly, see, that's another fucked up thing we did. We fucking made you do shit for us to laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I did a lot. I did a lot for you guys back then.
Yeah,
and I feel like I
did.
didn't get any gratitude from it.
Oh, dude. Well,
Broke my heart, bro. It just breaks my heart.
well, no.
Yeah.
But we got along. Like we joked around.
clicked.
This wasn't a thing where I'm like bullying him. Like it's the same if you ask me to do something stupid or say something in class. Like I would just do it.
Like
you know?
I kind of felt like we were like tight. Like
yeah,
that.
no, definitely.
Like working
for
with the
sure.
same, working with each other. I got to know you a little bit more.
Yeah,
like I
dude.
said, I've known you since like
be
8th
so
grade.
naughty.
Yeah, we joked around. We joked around a lot, man.
I've done-
We got real naughty.
Everybody's watching this. I've done a lot of shit that these guys, I'm gonna say, wouldn't have the balls to do in high school.
No, I would agree with that.
Very
I know
true, bro.
I was class clown, and I to this day will still do some questionable shit. But you did some.
I'm surprised
You did some questionable shit.
I'm
for sure.
surprised I didn't get class clown.
Yeah, dude, you definitely could have. There
I'm
was a lot of us.
surprised.
He could have got it. A lot of our buddies could have got it.
I'm surprised.
We were all just a big group. We had a ton of fun. A lot of
I
laughs.
kind of feel like I made you guys more laugh, but I felt like I didn't make like the girls in our class laugh a lot. And they're probably gonna question me this when
Hang
they
on.
watch it.
Well, what's your opinion on the girls we graduated? Like, don't say no names, but like, what was your opinion on them? You think they were stuck up, stubborn, mean, rude? They were looking
Stingy, like what were they?
Were they like looking into like the wrong direction? Like,
I kind of think like they were looking in the wrong direction. I think a little of them
talk your
were.
shit, Jake. Talk your
I
shit.
feel
Talk
Jake.
your shit.
Talk
I
your
feel-
shit.
I feel a little bit like they were a little stuck up because they're like, haha, I kind of like think I'm better than you because I'm taking all these classes, better classes than you.
Jake,
Yeah.
listen to this. Most of them still live with their fucking mom.
I know that's what irritates me.
You got their number, Jay.
Jake,
you got their
talk
number. Who's
your
laughing now?
Shit. Talk your shit, Jake. So like, for example, let's go back to like school dance bullshit. Like when you had to go ask them, they said no.
I was like, you fake. I don't want you anyways.
Damn.
Bro, talk your shit, bro. Holy fuck.
Oh.
Cause you
love
knew
I
you knew your worth.
I knew my worth,
This is
and
a
I
true
was
toxic
like,
king right here, guys.
I was
Seriously.
like, when they would say no, like I was devastated. I was crushed. Like I was ready to cry like, during school.
All right.
I was ready to cry, but when I got home, it was, hey mom, his stepdad, how's it going? Talk about our days, and then I'd be up listening to music and just gaming,
Right.
and letting my thoughts just think like, what did I do?
Yeah.
Because I know like, I think you weren't there for this, but I think Dylan remembers in 8th grade when I had to get dared to ask out the whole grade again.
Oh yeah.
It was horrible.
He asked out every single girl in our class.
As
Every
a
single
joke,
one.
As a joke, because another buddy that I used to hang out with wasn't really popular, but it's kind of like a wannabe, kind of like redneck. And he
A
he is-
wannabe redneck. We do have a ton of
I
those
didn't know there
around
was
here.
such
I'm not
thing as
gonna
a
lie.
one of you.
we did. And he's like, "Hey, I bet you won't go ask the whole grade, or if you are, you're a pussy." And I was like, "Don't." I was like, "Don't not tempt me with a good time," and I went and did it.
See, that's just fucking. That's something I couldn't do.
No.
Yeah, I've done some questionable shit.
Then at the time, every fucking year I had a girlfriend. So
I've only maybe had like 3 girlfriends in my life, and that's it.
you had 3 girlfriends?
Only 3.
Really?
Why
Only
you acting
3.
surprised?
Only
I-
3.
but
Why are you
Because in high
surprised?
school, we never knew you had a dude. Every year you asking someone. I never knew you had a girlfriend.
I've
I've only
probably
had
been in the
3.
same amount of relationships, but my relationships were always long. Like, I'd never date someone just to date, like
So
You date
okay,
just for
don't
something
say no
that'll
names. But
last.
what was your longest relationship?
I want to say back in like, I want to say back in 7th grade.
That doesn't count. You think 7th grade count? Do you think middle school?
It's
I
relationships. You
think
go
high
through
school.
it.
I think if you're in middle school, but go on to high school accounts. But if you're middle school and this shit just flopped.
Like in today's world, like no, not really.
Not
But
really.
I mean, at the
But
end of the
back-
day, it's stepping stones to get into real.
Because I was talking to someone, they're like, "Oh yeah, me and her date." I was like, "Oh when?" Back in like the 4th grade. The
It doesn't
fuck?
count.
I don't
Like,
I don't personally.
What'd you guys
count
do?
that,
Message
but-
on fucking Kick? Like,
Oh, we did though. No, seriously, that's what we did.
That's what we did back in the
Kick,
day.
dude, holy
It
shit.
was Kick.
what'd you guys do? Find each other on MySpace or some shit? I don't know.
Actually,
MySpace.
no. Which is funny. So we
One
had
of
our
those.
at the time our 6th graders only had iPads.
So you had Tinder on the school iPad, is what you're trying to tell me.
Mr. Paris, our principal would have killed me by then.
Yeah, dude.
No, we were kind of messaging, and she was dating my buddy at the time, my actually neighbor who used to live next to me up in Van Dyne. I think you know who that is.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
want.
I know.
And she was dating him at the time, and I kind of think like she found interest in me, but I was playing it cool, back then, a geeky, 6th grader, kind of like still immature and stuff.
Right.
And then 7th grade is when we really hit it off for a while. I want to say we were dating for like 2-3 months, and then I found it out she was cheating on me with the guy at the homecoming dance.
Dang.
That's when I broke it off with
Yeah,
her. And
that's
then I
tough,
just had a
man.
lot of bullying and a lot of threats, and I told the counselor, I'm just gonna make this better. I'm just gonna kill myself over it. And I had to go seek to a therapist about it, and I want to say I had every sharp object removed from me, and I could not be trusted home for like 3 months until after I got better.
Wow.
And I proved every day to my mom that I got better.
Hey, and that's all it takes to admit. You got to admit, when you're going through something like that, and take the initiative to get better,
Yeah.
get help, and
It's the same.
look
with
at the
my-
person you are today.
it's
You're
my
nothing
same
like that.
it's
I
the
give you
same-
credit for that. Seriously, mental health is real shit. I'll
It's
tell
the
you
same
what.
with-
How old were you when you went through this?
I was gonna say 13, 14.
Oh, that young?
Yeah, see, I don't.
Damn.
Maybe I didn't know you, or maybe just met you because I never knew that about you either. But
Yeah.
props to you
me.
for going through that, getting the
met
help you
me.
need, and
You met me in 8th grade.
Yeah,
That's when you were friends with Ethan. Kiefer.
something like that.
So when you went through all that, like, so it was she kind of like fucked you up, and then you just kind of went above and beyond and like thought the other stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was like, okay, there's no turning point at the end of the tunnel. There's no light. There's no like, how can I better myself? So I thought it was taking the easy way out.
Right.
So okay, so you went through that, and you're obviously better now. So what
Yeah.
advice you have for 14, 13-year-olds, fucking kids that age, that young, going through that shit? What
My
could you tell
advice-
them to do to this day?
My advice is
to just not think about that. Like, what
don't
would you-
don't think about it. Don't turn. You're in middle school, so you have still a lot to learn, a lot to grow. Don't get serious about a relationship at that young.
Mhm.
Like, you're still young. You still have a lot to learn about girls and stuff. I
Yeah.
said just take it easy, one step at a time.
Okay.
You always get through it.
You
That's
always-
what I tell people.
You always get, hey, if you
There's more
like
fucking
this,
fish in the sea, or what?
That too.
that too, or as they're dry.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we could say that.
Wow.
So okay, so you went through that. Damn, bro,
Mhm.
you've been through fucking a lot.
I've been through a lot of. I have a lot of scars, but they've made me into the person I am today.
It's all that matters, man.
Respect it, man.
Yeah.
Respect it. So what do you think, like, what was like your worst like regret or saying, or what was like your worst scar you think you overcame that made you way better to this day? Like, what is some shit like where you like, man, like I fucking overcame that. Fuck that. I'm Jake Paris and I'm gonna fucking keep moving on. Like what? Like,
I don't know, just everything I've been through.
so you kind of all just put that all in one.
All one motion, everything I've been through, all the scars and all the pain. It's kind of like that broken piece of me that I've,
You let go of.
you let go, but it's still on to you. Like you could never fix or redone what you did,
Yeah.
but it's still a part of you.
Okay.
It's kind of like my fuel to the fire.
Okay. Yeah. Damn. And you don't live. Yeah, like you don't live with your parents no more, huh? Damn.
I don't.
So how did that happen? Because I remember you were very close with like your mom and your stepdad. So why is it you like moved out?
I want to say it's a lot to Corona had me scared.
Okay.
A lot of places I was going for that job that I was at last year. I was traveling everywhere in a company vehicle, and I was afraid that this place had like more outbursts than what we did. So I was afraid I was gonna catch it in that county.
Okay.
You just didn't want to give it to your parents.
I just didn't want to give it to my parents and then taking the blame on, with my mom having bad, immune systems, that I was gonna get it to her and then I was gonna end up killing her, and then I have to live with that blame and that guilt the rest of my life.
Right.
And I couldn't bear to do that, have the weight of the world on my shoulders. Like
So
that.
it was your decision to leave, or
Yeah, it was more my decision that.
or was it like you guys sat down together and?
I told my mom I wanted to move out.
Which, yeah, it's good.
I told her since after even my senior year of high school, I said, Mom, I want to get a full-time job and I want to move out.
That's part of growing up. You just want your own space. You're getting to that
I feel
age.
more free. I feel more free.
What me and Dylan did right
Yeah.
away after high school. We moved out.
Right, yeah.
I moved out.
That's just what you want at that time,
I was still living with my parents until November of it's almost been 2 years since I've been out of my own. So I was living with them until November. It was like the first week of November, and then boom, I was out. I was out before Christmas.
Damn.
See, he did it.
He did it.
He fucking did it. I did it.
It's-
Dylan's
Yeah.
gonna do it. Like
Yeah.
Dylan did do it.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Like I respect you. Like Jake, I may not show this Jake, or I may have not, but like to this day, me like I told you, like I was a piece. But to this day, Jake, I respect you so much. Like I look at you and I'm like, damn, like
This kid's been through a lot.
Yeah,
well, but you don't use it as an excuse. You just use it as motivation, get better.
You don't.
That's what you got to do to succeed.
The thing
honestly.
is, Jay, I've never heard you. And we've like when you first moved into your crib, me and Dylan came and visited you, right?
Yeah, you guys were the first two to come visit me.
Yeah,
like,
I came.
Everybody else in our grade, actually, except for, can I say his name?
Yeah, you can say that.
Michael Zagarden. We've been hanging out a lot together now.
Cool.
Him and
That's cool,
I,
man.
he moved out a week after he turned 18. Him and I share the same birthday.
Cool.
So he moved out shortly after, and he lives right down the road from me, and we've been hanging out. We've been talking
He
too.
wants to come on the podcast.
He does.
Yeah.
We should have had him on this episode. But we'll get him on another episode. But no, man, I'm really fucking, yeah, like I said, I never fucking knew fucking 3/4 of this you're talking about right now. And the thing is, that's good you don't bring it up because you don't use it as a fucking excuse. You wake up in the morning,
No.
you go get your fucking bag, you come home, you fucking eat, go to bed, and call it a fucking day.
And do it all over again.
And do it all over again. And
then
it's like,
And then the days that I'm off, I'm either gaming or I'm doing laundry or something. Keep my mind.
doing what you gotta do.
Yeah. Even if it sounds childish, I go store, maybe buy. I know it's kind of childish that you guys didn't know this, but I just do Lego sets just to keep my mind rolling, keep my hands rolling, and keep my.
Just a hobby, something to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to find your time for
Think
when you're
about it.
not working, when you're not
Yeah.
grinding.
It's like
relax and do
it's
the
like-
shit you love.
You wake up, it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do today? I don't have to work.
Right.
Me and him used to go spend a fuck ton of money.
Yeah,
We would just go to the mall. And
Yeah,
fuck-
you
We were
guys all used to go to
stupid.
the mall.
I mean, still
Now
am.
you get older, you realize, okay, I have bills, I gotta pay that first, and then if whatever spending money I have, that's what I have until I get next pay.
I just fucking.
It's all responsibility, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. And seems like you're responsible.
Oh yeah.
You still have your apartment. It's been
Yeah.
what, 2 years now?
It's been 2 years.
That's
I've
crazy.
had people come and go out of that building complex.
And you last one standing?
I'm probably the last one standing
Fuck.
since
Last
I
man
moved
standing, dude.
since I moved there. I've had a couple next door to me. They moved out. I've had the people next door to me. There was a guy in there for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. He moved out. There was a new couple. There was a new girl and this guy from school that we used to go to. He was there, or she was living there, and she got into a bunch of problems, and finally she just got out
Okay.
not too long ago. Now there's an older lady. So yeah, there's a lot of people that come and go out of that place.
Nice. So a question. All right, yeah. So like on this podcast, I really don't explain it much, but like a toxic trait is like something you like, family wise, a girl wise. Like, for example, like mine is like I won't answer the phone. Like she'll keep calling, I won't answer the phone. With my mom, I like run away. With family shit, I'll run away. Won't talk for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours? And I'm working on mine. I'm trying to.
Specifically, yeah, like when it comes to relationships, like what is something that you need to work on or get better at?
Just communicating.
Yep.
Communicating
biggest thing.
better. I think that's not like getting mad. Not like getting mad at
So
something.
yeah, like when you say communication, what do you mean specifically? Like if there's an argument, like you don't want
Argument,
to talk, or
like-
what do you mean by that?
Want to know the side of the story before I give my opinion, because I'm very opinionated now on what everything I've been through. So like I'm very opinionated in what I have to say, and I hopefully that doesn't hurt others
Right.
by it.
And it's
Right.
okay to be honest. Fucking people that can't take honesty, fuck them. That's how I look
Gotta
at
take
it.
honesty,
I mean,
man.
yeah,
It's the real world.
yeah, it's a real
Yeah,
world. What are you
I've
gonna do when
been.
your boss says you're a terrible worker? You're gonna go home and fucking cry about it or think like nothing happened? Like
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
need
fucking
to
come. You're
need
gonna
to
come
grow
back.
up and do a
You're
better
gonna.
job.
Your
Get fired.
bosses aren't there to be your friend. They're there to,
Yeah,
you can
Keep you
talk
in
to
line.
them. You can
Yeah.
talk to them, but they're there to keep you in line.
exactly.
Because
So now,
they got a job to do, and their bosses have their priorities, that they have to meet, and that's what
so pretty much your toxic trait is pretty much just staying quiet, staying
staying
low, staying
staying
DL,
quiet.
down low. Now, I didn't ask you this, Dylan, which you can probably answer on this podcast if you want. What's your like? Fuck this 5 year fucking 5 plan bullshit. My biggest thing is, if you want to do something, go fucking do it now.
Go.
Don't wait. Hang on. Don't wait fucking 5 years. But so, what's your plan in the next maybe 18 months to 2 years? Like, where do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself?
Just that's a good question, and honestly, I don't know how to answer that one. That's the
No?
one question that's been stumping me for a while. Actually, is what's the next step? And I know
Like, what's next for Jake Paris? Like
buying
you,
a new car is the next step,
Okay.
and I know my mom has been talking about it for a while that she wants to get a new vehicle. So maybe in a year or two, I'll buy her 2013 Chevy Cruze
Yeah.
for $1,000 or $2.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy
Her car.
Her old
her
car.
you're
Her
gonna buy
car.
her old car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's still
okay.
running, still perfectly good. It's just minus having you'll start it up and you'll hear a little rattle. That's because I added too much oil in the engine. I thought I had enough, but I added a little bit too much.
It's okay. Dylan used to put the wrong oil in the wrong.
I remember that shit
We
too.
we have a lot of stories about the auto garage and
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
putting washer fluid in the coolant and all sorts of stupid
I've
shit.
never done that before, but
I
I've
don't-
Yeah, you come in tired, on a Saturday morning, and
a little hung.
you
Maybe
call-
not even hung, but
no,
just
I wasn't. I didn't even drink in high school. I honestly didn't.
a late night with the ex with the.
I don't
with
think
the
you were
girlfriend.
drinking, but I know you were going through girlfriend stuff during high school.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say it because it's not my place.
Yeah. Oh, we were all young. Yeah, we kind of shot on that
Shit
a little bit on the
happened.
last one.
No,
Yeah.
What about you, Dylan? Where do you see yourself in 18 months to 2 years? Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of living in the moment. Like, yeah, I'm getting my own place soon and all that, and back at my job after leaving for only a week or so. Realized how good I had it there, so keep moving up there. I'm getting promoted here soon.
That's-
So
Congrats.
That's basically what's at Walmart right now. Just realizing, hey, I got in here. It took me 5 years. I just want to live this moment.
You do.
I just want to live in the moment that I'm here, working. Keep working and having a good job and not being appreciative. Like, oh, Jake, we appreciate all the hard work you do. I know you have your issues, but you're working on it.
So like the shit that I really like take and consider that when we were younger we thought it was really cliche, which it is. It's that shit where you wake up and it's not like you have to go to work, you get to go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you really fucking do your research. I don't know. I've been very like technical and looking at this shit like different ways now. My mindset and theories are really fucking weird, but like there really is people that don't get to wake up in the morning and fucking go to work and get a good pay like fucking we
No.
do.
right.
We don't. There are people fucking sleeping on rocks and shit. You
I know. Like,
Look at this fucking nice couch we're sitting on. People don't get to fucking sit on shit like this. People,
no.
people don't get to talk to their friends like how we're talking to right now. It's like, so I really, when I
No.
wake up, I really like am thankful for waking up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wake up at 5:30 and go to the gym because like,
I just wake up at 5, just take a shower and just live in the moment that, hey, I'm here. Not too many people have places right now due to COVID,
exactly.
or they're on a waiting list.
Yeah, or or they can't, job and shit.
Can't
job.
afford it, and they're on, they need that actual help.
And we're over here fucking 20, 21 years old doing fucking shit that,
Yeah.
that-
I would never, like right now, I would have never seen myself doing this when I was in high school.
Really?
I would never would have saw
Being
this.
your own-
Being
I
that
I
so
think we're all
independent.
that way too, though. You don't really know what to expect.
No.
Some people know what they want to do, whether it's going to college or going into the workforce or whatever. Like I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. Now I know because I like where I'm at and I really enjoy what I do and where I work and everything. But you never really know.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I thought too. I thought about when I was in the criminal justice, class during high school. I was like, oh, I really like this.
Yeah, I was the same way.
Want to get my criminal justice degree and just be a regular police officer, but I was like, college isn't for me, and I just want to work for the rest of my life.
Right.
Well, you don't gotta say it. I mean, yeah, I understand, but do you have like, for example, like my 18th, 2-year goal is. Hopefully this podcast is something. Hopefully we have a bigger voice.
Yeah.
Hopefully a bigger audience. I like to grow this as much as we can. My biggest thing would hopefully own. I want to own a house.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
I really want to get a house after this lease. That's the biggest thing. That's what I'm working on right now, and just fucking
Grow.
improving. Yeah, like improving my fucking as a human being personally. Like I like helping out a lot.
Oh yeah. I
As a
do
human
too.
being, back then I used to just fucking be really greedy. Dylan, you know that. Like all I want to do is get money and that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Now I've learned
It's
that
important. It's just not everything at the end of the day.
I've
No,
learned
it's
that
not.
there's more than just that, but it's something we need. So we
Yeah.
gotta. But I had to fucking take a couple steps back and realize I lost people because I was busy doing this, or I can't do that because I got to do this to make this. Like
Yeah.
nah, fuck that. But yeah, man. Like I said, Jake, I'm proud of you for the man you've become. You're fucking man.
A lot of growing, a
You've
lot of
you
maturing.
fucking matured a lot. You've grown a lot. In my eyes, I see you as a fucking. I don't even see you as fucking high school. I see you as fucking the Jake Paris now. You're.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of you, bro. I really am.
Appreciate that.
Dylan, I'm proud of you. I'm always proud of you, man. No matter what you do, I'm always on your fucking side. But yeah, man, this is the podcast. Do you have any fucking questions for us, or what's up? Like, you have any questions for Dylan or me?
Just like how have you guys been with the whole like situation? Like how have you guys been and personally? Like how's it been for your new job?
Yeah, it's been going good. Like I said, I left briefly. I was traveling a lot. I was working up in Wisconsin Rapids.
Yeah.
Then we were running out of work, so we got shipped down to Illinois. Worked on a wind farm. Then I had to go to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, and work. So I was just sick of traveling. I just wanted to be home
I don't
and all
blame
that.
you.
So I left
Being your own
went to a
bed.
dog shit company and treated me like shit. And I'm like, yeah, I had it good there, so I went back and I'll stay there.
Yeah, that's how it's,
Hopefully for the rest of my career. I love it there, and great
That's-
company, and
that's how
that's what I've been up to. Just working, man. But I love what I do.
that's same here.
Yeah, me. I mean, I kept. I'm still DJing. I think DJing is a fucking amazing job for me because it's entertaining. I get to fucking
Meet people.
control a crowd, not control, but get to know a crowd, a different crowd every weekend, which is pretty cool because that's where I want to head towards the entertaining route.
Yep.
And on top of that, I want to keep going in sales. I'm
Okay.
working in
I've
sales
always
right
saw
now.
you as the entertainer.
Thank
growing
you,
up.
man. That means a lot,
Yeah,
man.
you're welcome.
And just that, man, just going those routes, entertaining routes. Hopefully, like I can be some kind of
Yeah.
influencer, I guess you want to say one day. But I mean, hopefully, fucking GMAC tags along with me. That'd be great.
Yeah.
But no, man. I mean, I'm just moving forward. Like I said, I gotta keep it pushing.
Breeze.
My mom lives fucking 2,000 miles away. It fucking sucks. But what am I
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah.
That's another thing, bro. Visit your mom lives here in town, right?
Yeah, she lives like
Fucking-
15 minutes away
bro,
from me.
visit her as
I
much
just
as-
went. I just went. Actually, speaking of that, I just had a pizza movie night with them last night.
That's good, bro. Visit them as much as you can.
I have
Dylan,
been.
you see your mom all the time. Make sure you guys fucking hug them. And
Yeah, I
shit,
sure
'cause-
hope so. We live together, and I really don't though because I'm always gone for work. But yeah,
Yeah.
When you
don't
do
take
get
it for
the chance-
granted.
Because fucking yeah, I mean, Dylan, like one day I fucking woke up and my mom was just gone. Like she's fucking gone. I can't drive after work or after a podcast and go hang out with her because
Yeah, that is tough. I honestly can't imagine that. I
no,
mean,
it is, and it's something I gotta
Yeah.
live with because I don't want to live over there. So
right.
No.
I mean,
I
I
wouldn't either.
like you two. That little advice I can give you guys is fucking
Cherish moments.
go visit your mom, bro.
Yeah,
Go
like
fucking
next
hang
week.
out with her.
Next week, my real dad will be down here, so I'll hang out with him for a little bit.
Oh yeah, before we end this podcast, what's your relationship with your real dad? Like, what's the relationship with that, and like the whole step that, like, how do you make that work?
It's easy, just treating, like,
Your dad's your dad, correct? Has he
No.
always been in your life?
yeah. It's been a rocky situation, but
Right.
yeah,
He's in your life though.
he's in and out of jail. But other than that, yeah. I mean, I'd go up like every other summer. I'd go up every summer, to visit until I want to say the freshman of till the summer of my freshman year. There was a mission trip coming down for our church, and I did it where it was a reverse Belizean trip. We brought the Belizeans over here to see what Wisconsin's like, what the United States is.
Yeah.
And my dad was only trying to get me for my dad was trying to get me for the whole summer, and we were gonna have like 3 weeks. And my dad's like, "Oh, that's not enough time to visit." And I was like, "Dad, that's plenty of time."
Right.
Yeah.
You just make it work. Do what
I
you
made it
can. I
work.
guess. but you're still talking to him, obviously.
still
so
talk
that's
to him.
good.
I still talk to him. I mean, the sophomore. I think you guys remember that the sophomore of high school was horrible. My sophomore year was horrible for me.
Why was that? Just stuff going on with your dad, or what?
My stuff going on with my dad, and then my that week when I, kind of shot myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got picked on a lot for that.
yeah.
That whole week, it was just on top of that with things going on with my dad and his health, and then the things going on with my GI starting up. It was just a horrible sophomore.
See, bro, even in high school, you've always been that, like, you never use nothing as a fucking, you never asked for sympathy.
I never did.
You never.
That I think about it,
bro,
bitch about anything.
You never. I know nothing about this, which is fucking amazing. Because Dylan knows everything. I fucking complain to Dylan about everything. I used to complain about Dylan about everything.
We all bitch about it. I bitch about my job. I love my job. I bitch about my job. I bitch about everything. Everyone bitches about everything.
But I've never heard.
But no.
Even when we went to go visit you that one day, we were just hanging out. You didn't say one thing about, like, you don't.
That's what happened.
That's
I mean,
cool. That's
someone like you,
different
he's grateful for everything. So
I'm very humble and grateful for everything that I have accomplished and I have, see and do. Even if it's, you guys coming over, I'm grateful that you guys came over. Not like you have to bring a housewarming, bring a gift.
Right.
No, just you guys coming over is
probably shit.
grateful.
I'll bring a candle or something next time.
Yeah.
I'll light it every time I have to take a shit.
But no, man. Is there anything else you wanna? Is there another topic you think we should get on, Dylan? Or I think we covered quite a bit.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back.
We appreciate you coming on and everything, and
I kind of want to
saying
what
you gotta say.
I kind of want to go back to the high school stuff.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want to talk about that?
Just the stuff like with their grade and the homecoming stuff and all that.
Did you So the all right, cool. So the dances, did you like? Would you like? Because look, I was always in like the group with my date. Where were you at? Where would you be at? Who would you be like? Would you be dancing or would you be like in the corner?
I'd be kind of like in the corner, like waiting for you guys to come up or tell someone, like one of the girls, be like, "Hey,
go dance with Jay."
Go dance with Jay, or bring him in, or just go talk to him and see how he's doing.
My bad, bro.
You're good.
Like I said, I was fucking piece of shit.
And then there's a lot, there was a lot going on with you and your girl back then between. All the drama, breaking up, getting back together, and stuff like that.
He's calling you out. This is what the Toxic Kings podcast is all about.
I didn't mean to call. I didn't mean to call
about
you
all that? I didn't even know.
Dude, everyone knew about that. Are you kidding me?
It was going on
Come
the whole
on
school.
now.
Even the freshmen knew about that, bro. Coming up, like
that's the perks of being a guy that everyone knows. Everyone knows everything about all your business and shit, man.
Even to this day, it feels like fucking.
I know. I kind of felt like
Lately, I'd be keeping it on the DL. Like all I post is the podcast, like my personal shit. I just keep it to my fucking self.
That's the way to go.
I know. That's the way.
That's where we fuck up as young kids. We fucking blast. Like your little brother even talked to him like, bro, like you don't gotta post everything. You know what I'm saying? Like keep shit on the DL sometimes. Trust me. In the like long term. Like short term, like you know how people with girls, they'd be like, "Oh my god, post me."
Yeah.
But trust me, long term, it's gonna.
I never posted myself. Like I had Snapchat, I had Instagram, but I wasn't posting.
I've seen a couple selfies on there, Jay.
Couple naughty selfies, dude. Never heard of them, right?
The ones that made me look like a puppet. Yeah, sure.
A puppet.
But no,
you gotta love Nike. Anyone want to ball up? But other than that,
so if there's one girl, you can even say her name. If there's one girl you can take on a date today from high school or anywhere right now, who would it be?
Not even from high school today.
Not even from high school, just anyone you've seen. You can call her right here. If not, don't. I'll fucking bleep it out. Or if you want to fucking let it out. Just fucking say it out, bro. Fuck it. If you want to. No peer pressure. Maybe, but no peer pressure.
Or if there's not anyone, I mean, sometimes
if there's not anyone, if you're just doing you and grinding out and not focusing on that, and if it happens, it happens. Kind of like that's how I am.
Yeah,
if it happens, it happens. But there's really not that one little sparkle in your eye.
I think back from like high school, but then other than that, yeah.
There is a girl in high school you wish you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Oh really?
You guys.
In our grade?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I feel you.
So you heard it. But anyway, to the other girls that fucking rejected you, it's kind of a big fucking F you or what?
Kind of like you don't deserve me. Somebody else better deserves me.
Telling you what.
Let's clap it up for Jay, guys.
Like.
That's what it's all about, man. Right there.
Like, I think I kind of did it like personally myself. Like when they said no, I think I was looking for my old comic to laugh at.
Right.
That's why I think I did it myself to ask out the whole grade.
Oh,
I was looking for that comic.
I take it back. Sorry, girls.
No, you're good. I took it as a comic relief. Like I know they were gonna say no, but I still did it for you guys to make you guys laugh about it.
That little laugh.
Well, we were always doing shit to make each other laugh.
And you never, and see, that's one thing I don't, even to this day, like, let's say one day, like, for example, if we have get-togethers here and parties, I'll invite you. I'm gonna invite you. Now that we have this connection and this bond and you're on this podcast, now I know that you're willing to hang out with us.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, we get busy sometimes, and, like, even back then when me and Dylan were super, super close, it was like I saw Dylan out and we just hung out. It wasn't like we called each other up. No. Sometimes we did, but, like,
no.
I see him out, and then we just hang out for the rest of the night, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
But, no, like, when's your birthday?
June 25th.
Yeah, let us
Saturday.
Yeah, let us know when it's your birthday. We'll fucking go out with you.
Oh, yeah.
I love going out for people's fucking 21st birthdays. It's fucking it's fun. For my 21st birthday.
I wish some of the guys, back in high school would, say, hey, Jay, how's it going? How have you been?
We'll fucking tell them right now. Be like, yo, I'm a fucking grown-ass man. Fucking hit me up.
Hey. They know what you're up to now. You're doing your thing, and
hit me up, guys. And don't be shy.
That's how it goes after high school, though. You lose communication with everyone, and you just kind of do your own thing. We're all adults. We all got our own lives,
Like, look, Jay, like you saw the people me and Dylan hung out with in high school.
Yeah, I saw you.
Now it's just me and Dylan and Tony. That's it. All the people we hung out in high school, all the people we see me dab up.
You
or
meet
something
so
like that.
many new people, dude.
DJ,
all of my close friends, besides maybe like Cruz and Tony.
I have a few.
All of them I've met. Kind of afterwards.
Yeah, like I have a few close friends that I still talk to this day. Other than that, I really don't talk to much from high school at all.
Right. Yeah, and Riley too, but.
And bro, and if you ever have if one day you wanna, bro, you can text whenever you want. I work. I use my phone for work, so it's like you're allowed to. You can text me.
Messenger. I have you on Messenger or
yeah,
Instagram.
And after do you have Kick then or not anymore? Oh, okay.
I only have Snapchat, bro. Kick. That was like fucking middle school.
Wait,
get your whack ass out of here.
Wait, what's your MySpace username?
MySpace.
Yeah, because we all got MySpace, right?
You don't have MySpace?
No, I don't have MySpace.
I don't think you're probably not one of the cool kids.
I probably have WhatsApp app, but that's it.
WhatsApp.
I have the WhatsApp app. But no, guys, man, this is Toxic Kings, guys. I'm Cruz.
I'm Jake.
GMAC.
And this is Toxic Kings, guys, and thank you for watching. And once again, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your aunt's friends, your mom's other friends. And guys, make sure you guys fucking DM Jake, because he's probably one of the fucking coolest persons I've met personally.
The most realist motherfucker you'll meet out there.
He said it. But yeah, he's a real fucking dude, man. And once again, thank you, fucking GMAC, for coming on this podcast again. And guys, this is fucking Toxic Kings. I'm Cruz, and we fucking out.
Peace.